It's your boy Wall Street Shooter, and I'm checking in for the gang. Yo, earners, what's good? It's been a minute. It's been a long time, man. I should have never left you. But yeah, your boy was down bad. I had that thing that's been going around for the last couple of years. You know, I can't say it because I don't want YouTube to be taking my videos off. But if you know if you know, then you know. Your boy is back. I could not. I'm so excited to be back. I haven't did one of these in a while, and this is a trade recap. Today we got busy. Now I must say I have been trading the last couple of days, even though I've been down bad with that particular thing that's been going around for the last 2 years. But this today was probably the best day where I didn't really have any type of like ailments or symptoms or whatever the case may be. So I was really able to get into my bag today, and we ate very well, man. And I'm gonna kind of go over those trades that we took. We took a swing. We took a couple of scalps as well too. Before I get into those actual trades, please drop me a comment, like and subscribe if you rocking with the kid, and of course hit that notification bell. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Now it may sound a little stuffy, and you might hear me sniffle a little bit. I'm still getting over it or whatnot, but you know I missed you guys, so I wanted to get here and get in and talk about the trade recap. You guys missed my watch list. I normally record it and put it out, but I definitely did not have a voice on Sunday to do so. And honestly, my body was very much achy. So I did a regular watch list for my Discord members. And if you're not in the Discord, you would like to join the Discord, and totally no pressure at all. You know, I do have different tiers to my Discord to fit the inflation. If you want to be in the Earners Club, the link is in the bio. We're more than welcome you with open arms. We're a tight-knit community of like-minded investors, and we try to do things the right way. I'm not all about giving you guys my signals or anything like that. I'm more so here to teach you guys how to trade options effectively where you can do it by yourself. I do let my community know when I get into certain plays and get out, but that's not my goal. I want you guys to be able to do it yourself and not depend on me all the time, because hey, if I decide not to do the community anymore, or you know, just focus just trading by myself without teaching, that's not going to do you guys any good, and you're going to be right back at square one. And that's not knowing when to get in and out of these trades, not recognizing the proper patterns, or whatever the case may be. So that's what my community is based on educating, helping each other become better investors, because we're all chasing the same goal, and that is financial freedom and creating generational wealth for our families. So if you want to be part of the Earners Club, the link is in the bio. And like I said, we'll welcome you with open arms. All right, let's get into the trade, man. Enough about that. So today we got busy. I'm actually, let me go over the swing trades that I took. The first swing trade that I took was off of Amazon. So yesterday, I put in the chat that I got into a 111 put on Amazon, and this is after I actually scalped Amazon on this day here, which was yesterday. I believe this was that Monday. Yeah, sorry, all the days seem the same. So Monday we actually scalped Amazon. Let me jump into the 5-minute. So that's from today. So yeah, we caught this whole movement right here, right off this rejection right here. And this was based off the watch list that I put in the Discord. We caught the rejection. Actually, I jumped in at about 113 and caught all this right here for a quick scalp. It was like a 45% scalp right here. I took profits a little prematurely right here at this 111.71 line here. This was my last PT actually, and I took profits there about 45%, but I left a runner and let it kind of day trade throughout the day. And as you can see, we almost tested the low of day here, but we didn't. But I was very confident just because of the market selling off. We got CPI coming up as well too, and so I wasn't really like sweating it, you feel me? I wasn't sweating it at all. I was probably like 4 or 5% by the end of the day in the green on my swing. So let's swing on over, and as you can see right out the gate. Now, if you guys have been following me, you know I like to do my pre-market ranges. I always like to get my lows for the pre-market and my highs. And as you can see, this 113.32 was a good resistance level from yesterday, and I plotted it out here because I was very curious, just because of the activity here, right? So you see that we didn't hold it. We didn't held 113.32 on the initial rip through. We tested it, rejected it, and then we tested it several times. And from that moment, I knew that this is a very good side level that I need to watch for tomorrow, or as of today, right? As you can see, we tested a multitude of times. I mean, this is about what, 5-6 tests right here, and we just could not break that 113.32. So I knew going into tomorrow or today, if we couldn't break that, then I was going to jump in. And so I already had a swing going on, right? And then I noticed right off the gate, we tested it pretty much twice. That 132.13 could not beat it. Definitely a psych level. And from there, we just ripped to the bottom. So I actually jumped in, got a quick scalp in for about 25%. But my swing trade actually went over. And let me check it so I won't be capping. I got it right here on my phone. Give me 1 second, guys. So I end up getting off that swing. One second. A lot of chit chat here in the chat, in the Discord. So I end up getting this particular swing for about 42%. Another 42% off the swing. I got out right here at this 110.57, which was my pre-market low. I got out a little early. I just wanted to take my profits. I was already comfortable doing so. I left a little on the table, but I'm never upset about that. So my swing and my scalp paid off nicely off of Amazon. Amazon worked out very well. And as you can see, just pretty much just hung around VWAP throughout the day. This blue line represents my VWAP sign, my VLAP indicator. As you can see, did never break VWAP. And then in the day, if y'all guys was paying attention to what the market did pre-CPI, because CPI data is going to come out in pre-market tomorrow. So pre-CPI, we just sold off ridiculously, creating all new lows, day of lows of 109 all the way down to 108.33. So did I hold an Amazon swing? I did not get into an Amazon swing for CPI tomorrow. We played a lot on CPI. I actually got into 2 other ones that I'm going to talk about. So that was my Amazon swing and scalp trades for yesterday and today. My other trade that I did, let's talk about Bay. You already know I'm rocking with SPY heavy on the strong, and I was in a swing from this from yesterday as well too. Actually, I've been in a swing. Yeah, Monday got in a swing from this as well, and we pretty much ate off of this SPY, and I let it kind of day trade throughout the day until we started selling off. And once we sold off around here and broke this pre-market low at 381.11, I was able to get a nice healthy bag off that. Nothing. Listen, like I don't have any special voodoo tricks or anything for this. This is literally a swing that I held on to throughout the day and caught a nice bag off the sell off. Nothing. Again, I'm not sitting here just like, oh my God, I did this and that. Day traded it. Knew that we were gonna have some good. Once we broke this 38.51 level, I was very confident in my swing. As you can see, we ripped through there, and then I ended up getting and I'm checking over here. Yep, 42% gain on this one as well too. I got out of this one because I didn't like the Greeks. I thought about swinging it, but I hated the Greeks on it. The delta on this particular play was horrible. Let me pull it up and I'll tell you exactly what the delta looks like. It was bad. So the delta for this particular play was 32.73. So I didn't want to swing that on it over. And I'm pretty sure most of the Greeks just look horrible with CPI coming up, and of course with this sell-off as well too. So I didn't want to hold that. So I got into a fresh new SPY, and I got into a 37.8 put for this for a swing. So I'm definitely gonna be watching this for tomorrow. I'm expecting us to gap down. That'd be nice, but we'll never know until I see pre-market to get a better understanding what SPY is gonna look like. But I'm still bearish. Overall market sentiment is definitely bearish, and I'm bearish on SPY per usual. All right, so NVDA The video was an awesome play. I actually scalped NVDA and I actually called. Now this one was very nice overall play. I mean, textbook A1 swag goose setups. I got my pre-market lows 148.93, pre-market high 152.35, and then yesterday I know that 153.76 was a stubborn resistance level. So I was definitely watching that. We broke it, but we never really broke that 153.76 high of day. I went into an open range where I marked the low of day, was right off the gate right at 152.35, and then 154.13 was my high, and we tested that 3 times, rejected it. Since I was on this long wick here on this, and I saw that the sellers was definitely stepping in. You can see sellers was trying to get into it. The bulls were doing a good job fighting off, but the sellers came in and just overtook the whole play. We broke this 152.35. I jumped in. I'll tell you exactly. Let me tell you guys exactly. And I'm so discombobulated, man, trying to do this, man. I promise, man, my next video is gonna be icy, more butter, man. Just getting back into the swing of this, man. Just bear with me, guys. So I got into the video at 150 on 150 puts, and immediately off this candle right here, it gave me 15%. And from there, we just ripped this all the way down and caught the about 62%. I want to say I got out about 4 minutes later. These are 5-minute candles, so I got off about 4 or 5 minutes later off the 2-minute chart, and I was up about 60%. Took my shillings. Could have rolled this all the way down to 148, but I didn't. I just want to secure profits, man. The market is so choppy, man. And I tell you guys, I'm always here to collect my shillings, and if I can I'll take a 60% any day of the week. I'm never going to chase the 100 banger unless if it presents itself, and obviously it really did present it myself. I just got out a little prematurely. I'm never going to be upset about getting out prematurely and taking profits in the green. And I'm not going to look back and be like, oh my God, I should have, could have, would have. It is what it is, right? It's all about execution, sticking to your guns. I went with an open range strategy. I had my low, I had my high. I noticed that on my highs, the sellers was definitely stepping in. I had my pre-market high as my support. Once we broke, then I was able to go ahead and collect, and it hit a couple of PTs on the way down. Took 60%. I'm good for the day, not really tripping. Now, what I did do with the video is that when we pulled back here in this 152.35, I actually got into a put that I was going to be swinging, and I'm pretty much up on this put because of this 152.35 pre-market high level once again coming into a play, right? Again, execution, understanding where the rejections and your supports is, knowing your levels are key. As you can see, this 152, once it broke above 152, it pretty much just kind of danced up here. Support broke, came back, retest, and broke again. And I just knew it was a really good site key level, there. As soon as we broke out of it, I went in for the put, and now obviously this is for a swing. So I'm pretty much up over 30% on the video swing right now. So the swings that I'm in is in the video spot. I'm in one more swing that I did not actually day trade or scout, but I'm gonna still talk to you guys about it. And I got into Apple as well too. As you can see, this chart is very blank, but on my phone I have TD Ameritrade Thinkorswim app, and I plotted it out. For some reason, I don't know why I didn't show here, but Apple was also selling off as well too. And what intrigued me about this was the hourly chart. The hourly was looking very, very, very spicy, and I got in roughly around this 146. So right, 146, about 146 30 level, price level, and I got into a 145 put for swing for Apple. So we'll definitely be watching Apple tomorrow. The daily chart looked really nice and tempting. We have not tested this 9 EMA yet. I'm looking for us to at least test this 9 EMA around 143. Will definitely be a price target for me to take profits. But we'll definitely be watching, and we were rejecting this 150, 152 level right here. So I'll be watching that. That's a big key level right here. As you can see, that 152, 150 level, very, very key. We'll see if we'll push towards and reject it. If not, if CPI holds steady or holds to what we believe what's going to happen, the reaction of it, maybe we'll retest that 9. So I'm gonna be watching this one tighten it. I'll probably take quick profits on that, not day trade that, because that, if we start pushing up into this 50, 49, 53 level area right here, then obviously I'm gonna lose on that trade. So I'll be definitely watch that. Maybe we'll break down in a 143 range, low 144. I'll take some profits and just kind of let the thing do what it do. But Apple actually had a good, decent day overall. Not judging by the size of this candle and this long shadow here, but you can definitely see some sellers coming in here off this candle, as you can see that. But we'll see, man. You know, we'll see. The market's been doing, been selling off. The overall market is definitely down, and I'm excited to see what happens pre-market for CPI. But those are the trades that I took, the swings that I'm in. Again, I'm happy to be back talking to you guys. I promise once I get my life together as far as haircut and shave, I'll put my face on here. Until then, you're just going to hear my voice. But I appreciate you guys. Miss you guys. I hope you guys still rocking with me. Again, if you like what I'm doing, drop me a comment. I always reply back. Share and like. And subscribe. You know, if this the channel for you and you want to learn a little bit more, because I got a lot more videos in the tank to put out, more educational stuff, so you can be the best investor that you can be. You know, hit the notification bell, join the earners gang, and yeah. And if you want to get into the earners club, the link is in the bio with the Discord link. And I'm also, you can reach out to me on any social media platform. All my links are in the bio. Do not hesitate to tap in with me. And yeah, let's go get these bags, man. The market is selling off for option traders. You know, we're eating as well. Long-term investors, this will be the opportunity for you stack up some dry powder, maybe dollar cost average into some stocks that you want. Don't forget, on the 15th, Google is doing a 20-1 split. It's a great opportunity. I'm not telling you to buy, sell, and hold Google, but if you know, like I know, I can say that I will be buying Google shares right along as like when I bought Amazon. I'm planning on buying more Amazon. Hopefully, if Amazon go back to that one-on-one level, but that's neither here nor there. Just be on the lookout for that Google. It's gonna be lit. But anyways, man, it's your boy Wall Street Shooter, and this is the Earners Club, and this is never financial advice. I'll holla at y'all, man. Thanks for hanging in there with me. Peace.